Students, today we are going to learn about multiplication of decimal numbers. If the decimal number is multiplied by 10, 100, 1000, then what are the rules? So children, just remember, if a decimal number is multiplied by 10, so what is the rule? Move decimal point one place to the right. It means that towards your right. Now for example, 673.24 is multiplied by 10. So what you will do? You will move a point, is decimal point is before 2. It will be shift towards after 2. So here is the number. So it is 6732.40 is the answer. If a number is decimal number is multiplied by 100, move decimal point 2 place to the right. This is the rule. Now let's go with the example. 4326.840. Now two zeros are there. What the rule says, 2 places towards right. So point will be moved towards 2 places. Now here is the point before 8. Now this point will move towards right by 2 decimal points. So 8 and 4. So it will come after 4. So your answer is 4,32,684.0. So now if you are getting a decimal point, after decimal point 0, you can write down it as 432,684. Let's go with next rule. If a decimal point is multiplied by 1000, move decimal point 3 place to the right. How many digits you have to move? 3 digits towards right. Now if it is 4.8976, it's multiplied by 1000. So how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So that many digits it will move towards right. So where is the decimal point? Before 8. Now where it will move? 1, 2, 3. So after 7. So here you got 4897.60. Students, multiplication of a decimal number by a whole number or by a decimal number. If you are multiplying a decimal number by a whole number or a decimal number, then what is the rule? Multiply as if there were no decimal point. So there is no decimal point at all in that number, and fix the position by the rule that there are as many decimal points in the product as there are in multiplier and multiplicand put together. So in multiplier and multiplicand, how many decimal points, means rather than how many digits are there after the decimal point, that many digits you have to count together, put together, and then in the product put the answer. So let's learn about that. Let's go with one example, student. If it is 6.4 into 2.3, so when you will multiply this, you will consider it as if there is no decimal point. Okay, so after multiplication, what you got? 1472. Okay students, now count for multiplicand and multiplier. This is multiplicand and this is multiplier, and after this you will get what the answer is known as product. Now here you will see, after decimal point 1 digit is there. Here after decimal point 1 digit is there. So total how many digits are there? 2. So count from right towards left. 1, 2. So after 2 digits you will put a decimal point. Students, let's start with exercise 2.6. Question number 1, find. Now students, what you had to find? Question number 1, A, bit 1.3 into 10. So consider there is no decimal point. So 13 into 10, 130 you will get. Now what is the rule? Just right now we have gone through the rule. If you are multiplying by 10. So how many zeros are there? 1 0. So decimal point is before 3, so it will move towards right by 1 digit. So where is the decimal point? So from 3 it has moved towards after 3. Okay, before 3, after 3. So what you got? 13.0. Now after decimal point we have 0, so no need to mention it, so you can write down 13 as it is. Let's go with next question. 153.7 into 10. So now what you will do here? Again the rule is same. 1 0 is there, so where is the decimal point? Before 7, so it will move towards right by after 7. So what you got? 1537.0. So from before 7 the point has moved after 7, decimal point has moved after 7. Now next question, 3.62 into 100. So what you got? Now we are multiplying by 100. So how many digits decimal point will move? By 2 digits towards right. So here is the decimal point before 6, it will move towards right by 2 digits. Now these are the points 1, 2. Okay. So 362.00. Again this number can be written as 362 because after decimal point we have 00. So no need to mention. Now we have the next question, 0.08 into 10. Okay. Now where is the decimal point? Before 0. So now where it will move? After 0. It means that where it is coming? Before 8. Now if you will observe 0.80. Why I wrote this 00? Because it is given in the question. No need to mention that also. So what you can write down? 0.8 is the answer. Now 46.786 is multiplied by 1000. So what you will get? How many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So where is the decimal point? Before 7. Now where it will be moved? 1, 2, 3 digits. So after 2 you will get a decimal point. So here 46,782.00. Now again this 00 can be removed, so you will get 46,782. Next question, children. Find. What you have to find out? If a decimal number is multiplied by whole. In previous question we have seen decimal number multiplied by 10, 100, 1000. But now here decimal number multiplied by a whole number or a whole number multiplied by a decimal number. So which rule you have to follow? Now 0.6 into 2. Consider there is no decimal point. So 2 into 6, 12. Now count. After how many digits you have a decimal point? After 1 digit. So in 12, after 1 digit you can put a decimal point. So after this digit you put a decimal point. Next, 211.06 into 4. Okay, consider there is no decimal point and multiply it. So 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4 zeros are 0, 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So this is what you got, 844.08. Okay, now where you will put decimal point? After 2 digits. So count from back, from right towards left. After 2 digits put a decimal point. So what you will get? 84. I am just rewriting it, 408. This is your answer. Now from here 1 digit, 2 digit, from right towards left, and here it will come a decimal point. Let's go with another question, 2.086 into 2. So what you got? 4.172. Again here the same rule is applied. Now whole number into decimal points, 2 into 0.86. So what you got? 1.72. Find. Now what we are finding? Decimal number multiplied by decimal number. So what you will do? You will multiply 25 into 3. So what you got? 65. Okay. Now count the number of digits after decimal point. After decimal point 1 digit, after decimal point 1 digit, in multiplicand and in multiplier. So total how many digits are there? 2 digits. So after, from right towards left, after 2 digit, this and this, put a decimal point and put a 0 there. So 0 to already is a part of a product only. Now let's go with the next question, 11.2 into 0.15. After multiplication, what you got? 1680. This is the answer. Now count how many decimal decimal digits we have. Sorry, digits after decimal point. 1. Now here 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So total how many are there? 3. So count from right towards left. 1, 2, 3, and after this put a decimal point. So 1.680 is your answer.